What is going on, Aquarius? This is Jen catching you on DTWJLife. Hope you're all doing great. Welcome to Leo season, okay? Totally. It's like all about how you are leading yourself during this time. We have 4 retrogrades happening. The Jupiter retrograde, Pluto retrograde, Neptune retrograde, and Chiron retrograde. Man, phew, what a heavy, heavy mix. However, at the bottom of the deck, those of you who are raising high in your vibration, bam, beacon upright. You're in alignment with your assignment. Absolutely, 100% you are. You know what you're doing right now, or at least you have a very good idea of what you're doing. So let's see what's going on with you from this point. Okay. Wow, I like it. Uh-oh. Okay, these 3 cards are inverted. First card coming up is you're dropping the need to control things. What's happening is you have Saturn conjuncting Pluto here, which means that, yeah, through your own will, you're kind of extricating the things from your life that are no longer needed. But those of you who are in alignment with your assignment understand why you're doing it, and you recognize that you don't have to do it with such blunt force. You understand that there's a much gentler way of going about things. Second card coming up is Furnace inverted. Oh boy. Uranus is here. So it's not so much a situation of you pointing the finger and having 3 pointing back at you. It's more a situation of looking at the bigger picture. How are some of your words and actions affecting those around you? Not just like within what you're doing and what you're building on, but how are some of the things that you're doing in a fiery way affecting others around you and even yourself? I especially say even yourself because you have strength and health inverted here. Some of you might be, I'll just call it as I see it. Some of you are really drained, okay? Just by looking at the picture and how it coincides with the new Neptune retrograde, you're very drained right now because if people are not draining you of your energy, some of the things that you're kind of studying or are observing may be draining you of your energy. This says what you see outside of you, you see inside of you. It is visible and it is your garment. It's visible and it is your garment. Understand that if it does not apply, let it fly. If it's like within your atmosphere and it's something that seems to be draining you of your energy or making you feel some kind of negative way, let it go, please. Because that very person or thing or what have you has got nothing to do with you. So do yourself that favor, okay? Again, 5 inverted. There's no change happening. No emotional change. No creative change, no emotional change. Alright. Emotionally. I said, yeah, both. The thing that is not emotionally changing with you. Water card. You totally have your guard up on everything and anything possible. You have Neptune conjuncting Mars right here. And what you're looking at during the Neptune retrograde is that conjuncting the fact that Cancer is in the North Node has people, including yourself, even though you don't like to admit it, in a very emotional place. Twicefold, twofold. 2 and 2 is 4, right? That's right. You put 2 and 2 together, and because you have the way that you emotionally perceive it has you putting your guard up. Not really letting people in so much. The thing that is not changing creatively, healthy desires. You're not really tapping into them as much as you should. Okay, like, what happened to that creative space that you used to get into all the time? When you were a kid, when you found that apex moment at a job that you really loved, when you first started that business. You know what I'm saying? Like those points where you felt like the most creative and excited about things, man. What happened to that? I really love that Uranus is coming up for so many readings, including yours, because the universe is so much bigger than you think, and it has so much more to give you than what you've opened yourself up for. So try to drop your guard in that respect to let that in. Third card coming up is Father of Water upright. You're acting like a Cancer. In this respect, I'm proud of you because you're guarding all that is important to you. All right, we're looking at financial sustenance, emotional sustenance. That you are guarding very well, and good job. But when it comes to opening yourself up to your maker, your maker's the universe in of itself, you might want to not have your guard up so much because you may be blocking yourself from receiving things that you do need right now. I just want to ask one question, a yes or no on it. Is Aquarius going to be able to tap into their creativity successfully? I'd like to know that. Not as long as you remain emotionally immature. During the Neptune retrograde, there are a lot of suppressed emotions that you have not yet dealt with. Some of you may be numbing yourself to those emotions when you should not be. But in the end, yes. When you uncover those emotions that are going on inside of you, causing storms within you, and you're able to meet them halfway, your intuition opens up once again, and you're able to guide yourself much more effectively during this time through your higher consciousness. So yeah, don't be afraid of it. Open yourself up. Allow the universe to be your teacher today. If you have not, starting today. Okay, I'm saying it will help you. Okay. I see. For those of you who are single, you're not so lucky in love right now. The reason why? You're not a fool to certain things. You've already been there, done that, etc. Bought the t-shirt. And because of that, the way that it rests in your life is fine. That was very simple. Don't worry about it. Never rush a good thing. I like these. I'm looking at pragmatics, network. I'll have to clarify that. Okay. Since Jupiter is in retrograde, you're focusing all that is pragmatic on all that is pragmatic. You're basically balancing everything out as best as you can with what you have where you are. Keep doing that. Second card, you've got a very supportive network of people who are willing to be there to collaborate, to share ideas, to maybe give you some advice. So that's good. The third card I don't like so much. You got Devil upright. The inner demons that you may have are coming up thanks to the Neptune retrograde. Son of Water inverted. Yeah. Stop numbing yourself, because you've become a puppet to what numbs you. And it's not very helpful if you're looking to be a leader of yourself. Leo season is teaching you why you are or you aren't. This is why you're not. Everything about the world and others is always going to remain above your head, so long as you continue to numb yourself. This is the third card I'm seeing that you're not changing in. First it was 5 of fire, then 5 of water, I believe. Yes. Now 5 of earth. Ugh. Oh God. I don't know. You're not allowing things to change. You're so used to having control over things that you're not allowing certain things to change. And it's kind of a thing of you getting in your own way. That's what I'm getting. This is a general reading, so if it applies, great. If it doesn't, let it fly. Okay, this is the conclusion. Once you get through all that stuff, oh, it'll take a while too. Neptune's going to be in retrograde up until November, so you have plenty of time to work through this. You do. That's the silver lining. You are in alignment with your assignment. You know what you're doing. You have passion. You absolutely do. You've never lost passion. And you've also not lost the compassion in you. If you have it, you've never lost it, so don't worry. Coming in threefold again. Fruits upright. What you work on within your creative space is going to bear fruit. That's beautiful. Be grateful. Last card, last but not least, you're going to be coming full circle. Pluto retrograde is going to teach you exactly what it is that's beautiful about you. You're going to see what's beautiful about you. You're also going to be shown how and why you can be an agreeable person. You'll also be reconciling things with yourself as far as how you view material wealth. So you won't feel so bad about your situation, whatever that is. Okay? You will be coming full circle. So don't worry, okay? Like, it's not the end of the world. You're going to be fine. Yeah, so I'd like to offer up two offers, in fact, in this video. You can either get in contact with me for just one personal reading, $40 for half an hour, $70 for an hour, as many questions as you need to ask. Or, if you're a student and practitioner of the craft, as well as looking to become a student of the craft, you can join me on the first tier of my Patreon page. I am getting back into teaching. I'm looking to get back into teaching. And not only that, but you get continuing guidance. You get one personal reading per month automatically sent to you via email, whether you have questions prepared for me or not. And that's only for $10 a month. No contracts. So, not a bad deal. You have two options here. You have two offers. So, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. If you've not yet, hit the notification bell if you subscribe. Because apart from my periodicals, which are general readings, I have more content coming up. Thanks to all the support that I've been receiving. Thank you. Love you guys. And, yeah. Definitely work on it, man. It's going to be awesome, and it's going to be so worth it. Blessed be.